Alright everyone, welcome back to Mediocre Gamer Man. I know it's been a while, so I want to start off with a little bit of an apology. This year's been a little bit rough. Actually, last year was a little bit rough with some health issues. This year started off, I had some stuff I still had to take care of. I started the videos in, I think, January, December-ish. And I wasn't able to maintain because of what was going on. But everything, I've kind of gotten stuff settled a little bit health-wise through medication. So we're going to do an Ancient Shard pull. I've got 101 Ancient Shards that I've actually been saving up. Some of them I bought with gems. I think 25 of them there was a deal that I paid for. I've been saving them up ready for this video. I'm going to do 101 shard pulls, and then we're going to go through. I'm going to show you some stuff that this account has gotten. Because I did 50 void pulls yesterday. Those I did pay for. I welled out a little bit. But let's go through what I actually got from that. And then we'll do the big shard pull. So we got Chris the Ageless. An amazing, amazing champ. I'm really excited for the progression this champ's going to bring. We pulled Arbiter. I didn't finish the missions yet. So when I get the missions done, I'll have a dupe. I pulled Bellinor and Baron. So those are the 4 legendaries I got from the void pulls. I'm hoping to get a couple of legendaries from this ancient pull to kind of round out some legendaries. Really excited. I got Madame Ceres on this account. So I've got Madame Ceres and Miscreated Monster. So 2 of the best of the Halloween champs, in my opinion, from the original set. Now the newer set with like Little Miss Annie and stuff like that, there's some great champs. But I'm really excited about Madame Ceres and what she's going to do for my arena, along with my Arbiter and my Krisk. I think I have an amazing arena team to set up now. So I'm really, really excited about that. I've also got Sepulchre Sentinel. We had Seeker, but I actually got not Miscreated Monster. I got Maneater from the Void Pools yesterday. So I can actually build along with Warcaster that I got yesterday. And where is he at? Painkeeper. I can build a budget unkillable team for CB. And that's going to be one of my next videos, is how to work that out. I know there's a lot of resources out there to do this with, but I'm going to show you guys how I build it, and with the gear and setting it up, and just kind of showing with the progression of the account. I got Fakrain the Fat, Farakin. I don't know how to say it. I got him a couple pulls ago. I got Padma as well. So with the voids, I got a lot of really amazing champs. Oh, one more thing I got that was really, really awesome. I got Reliquary Tender. Got 2 of them, actually. I fed one into the other. And then, did I get anything else? Let's see. I pulled Sylar earlier last month. And then, who else? I don't think I got any other. I did get Shamael, Golden Reaper. Let's see. I think those are the big ones that I got. I got Golgarab. But those are the main ones that I've gotten recently. I got a couple of others, but they're not ones that I'm really going to be doing anything with initially. So, but that's what's coming with this account, is we've got a lot of stuff we've really got to build. And I'm going to have a lot of fun videos coming your way. So I want to apologize for being gone for so long. And in way of an apology, I'm going to go on ahead and do 101 shard pulls. I'm not going to go over every single champ that I pull. But if they're useful, if they're a champ that I would use for any reason as a rare, I'll go over their kit and kind of how to build them. So if they're rares and they're good, I'll go over their kit. If they're epics, I'll go over them regardless. If they're Legos, I may tear up a little bit, and then I'll kind of go over their kit. So, all right, so let's do this. Let's get 101 Ancient Shards. I have space for quite a few of them, and then I'll have to actually let me move some stuff around, see if I can't get us a good hit, and I'll be right back. Okay. So let me. Okay. So I made enough space for us to summon 70. So let's go ahead and start there and see what happens. Okay. Alright, here we go. I pulled on another account I had, and I got 4 epics from the 110 pull. So watch me not get anything from this. Let's see. Nothing. Not a thing. Alright, one more. Let's see. Come on. Wow. Okay, we are having some amazing luck here. Let's see. All right. Let's go again. Boy, the luck is just coming along. Come on. There we go. We got Phoenix. That's who I needed to see on this account. Oh, we got Alika. Yeah. All right. So, once again, I don't know that one. Avir the Alchemage and Apothecary. I think we burnt all of our luck. All of our luck on the Void Charge yesterday. Because I think that's 40 now, and we have got nothing to show for it. Executioner, you can farm him. Apothecary and Avir the Archmage. Apothecary is amazing. You get him, build him. He is your speed runner. Because he's not a speed lead. He's a defense lead. Which is really good in some dungeons. Attacks 3 times at random. Makes him amazing for Fire Knights. Heals a target ally by 35% HP. It can be boosted up and dropped down to a 2-turn cooldown, and it can be critical. But this is his big money. Places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 15% on a 3-turn cooldown. So you build him up with 200, 250 speed in arena, and he's pumping your team over and over and over again. Really, really useful. Great for dungeons, really good for clan boss. There's actually some builds for unkillables for him with clan boss. I think he's part of the budget team, as a matter of fact. Him or High Katoon. Avir the Alchemage, I've heard a lot of great things about him because he's got that 5% poison. He's got attacks all enemies, placing the weak version of decreased attack and decreased speed. If they're under poison, useful if you don't have anything else. Or you don't have good poisoners and good decreased attack and decreased defense. But he fills turn meters of all allies by 15% and heals all allies by 50% of this champion's match HP. So he's kind of like a healer with some support, like thrown in there to like weaken the enemy hitting you and the time that they hit you. So he's good for faction wars, good for some of the dungeons. I have never built him, but I've heard great things about him. I'm hoping to actually build him out to show you guys. Sorry, I'm not trying to like rush through it, but you know, I don't want this video to be super duper long. I mean, honestly, it looks like it's going to be a fairly lackluster video. Elhain. Oh, we've got a Lego. I got Dracomorph. I just pulled Dracomorph. You know what I was saying about bad luck? I was wrong. We'll start with the top row here. Elhain is one of the starters. All of the starters are amazing in their own capacity. Elhain is one of the ones that I'm going to be doing a video on her here soon because she's one of the campaign farmers. Her and Gaelic will be the next campaign farmer video. But she is interesting in the fact that she needs no accuracy whatsoever, which means you can build her out for pure damage potential, giving her a high damaging role in arena and campaign farming. Her first is attacks one enemy, places an extra hit if this attack is critical, pump her crit rate. Crit rate, crit damage. Second attack, attacks one enemy, then all enemies, has an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit, places a 30% increased crit rate buff on this champion for 3 turns if a target is killed. This thing hits hard. I have watched it decimate my teams in arena when she's built right, especially when she's put after like a Madame Saris or something that does a decreased defense on my team. And then I've seen them stack and this is actually a really good way to do arena, is you get a speed lead, so you go first. Your next one increases attack or decreases the defense of your opposite team, of the enemy team, and then increase the attack of your champions, and then your heavy hitter. And I've seen her decimate my team when she's the only one that's at 60. I've seen them have a spirit host at 40. Yeah, it was a 40 spirit host as the speed lead, with a war maiden to decrease my defense, and then I don't remember what the fourth one was. The fourth one was kind of like just like, I don't know what it was. It was something useless, but the Elhain killed my entire team with that attack. But it was early on. But she was, I think she was at like 30,000 power, and she wrecked my 70,000 CP team. So, and then Valley of Death, her last one, which actually hits pretty hard too. No, not as much as her lightning arrow, at least not that I've seen. But it attacks all enemies 2 times, making her good for spiders. Early on, making her good for the arena. Really good for wave clearing. Great for the arena, like I said. She's a great starter, and you don't have to build any accuracy. So you just build her straight damage, and she just pumps that damage out. Dracomorph. Dracomorph is well known and feared. He's a great Doom Tower champ. He is probably one of the highest damage dealing lizardmen in the game. His Seeping Pain attacks one enemy. Damage increases by 10% for each debuff on the target. Will attack one random enemy with any surplus damage if the target is killed. Damage inflicted is equal to triple the surplus damage. The surplus damage cannot be critical. So it attacks a random enemy with any surplus damage if the target is killed, but it equals 3 times whatever the surplus damage is. So if he hits hard enough, he can do more on the surplus damage than he did with his original attack. That is incredible, and I've seen it done. Poison Jaws attacks 4 times at random. Each hit places a 5% poison debuff for 3 turns. There is nowhere in the game this is not amazingly useful. Fire Knights, it's a 4-hitter. Dragon, it's a 4-hitter with poison, and it doesn't say percent chance. It places it. You put enough accuracy, it's going to place that poison. You put it in Ice Golem, it's going to help out. You put him in the arena, it's not going to be as useful, but it hits hard enough, and he hits hard enough that he will be useful in the arena. Poison is still useful in the arena if you can't outright kill somebody. But Clan Boss, I mean, where else? You're going to put 4 poisons on the Clan Boss if your accuracy is high enough. I mean, that right there is almost half of your debuff bar. So, yeah. Baleful Eye is his final. It's on you can book it down to a 3-turn cooldown. This one, of course, can be booked down to a 3-turn cooldown as well, which is just amazing. Places a 25% weaken debuff, the strong version, and a 60% decreased defense debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. It doesn't hit, but it basically weakens the team by 60% of their defense and a 25% weaken, meaning they take 25% more damage on top of having their defense dropped. That's incredible. I mean, right off the bat, that just makes him an absolute powerhouse for every different area of the game. He puts 4 poisons on the Clan Boss, 4 poisons on the Dragon, weakens the defense, puts weaken on him, and then he hits like a truck with his first one, and is actually a pretty decent wave clear because he can hit, and deal that damage and take out 2 at a time. So I'm definitely going to be building a Dracomorph. That is just amazing. I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy with that pull. I was getting a little worried, not going to lie. All right. Next up. Now it's all about booking them, I guess. Luthea. I think I already had one. Tayrail. This account just got Tayrail, guys. Spider. Okay. So, Grave Chill Killer. If you have Frozen Banshee. There's so many champions now, guys. If you have Frozen Banshee, Grave Chill Killer is an amazing asset to put with her until you get a better poisoner. Tayrail, though, this is the one we want. Attacks one enemy 2 times, puts him decent for Fire Knights. Each hit has a 40% chance, 50 when booked, of placing a decreased attack. The strong version, 50% debuff for 2 turns. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense. It makes him a defense-based champ. Singing Steel attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. If the target is under a decreased attack, which they probably will be, it will place a sleep debuff for 1 turn, damage inflicted proportional to defense. The sleep, I'm not worried about, but the decreased defense, definitely useful. That gives him 2 of the strongest debuffs in the game for clan boss, the decreased attack and decreased defense. I know everybody's going to say, oh, what about weaken and strengthen? Those are great. They're both very, very good. But that decreased attack is a necessity for non-unkillable teams. So, and then, of course, Preemptive Strike. Attacks one enemy, decreases target's turn meter by 50%. The attack fully depletes the turn meter. It will place a stun debuff for 2 turns. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense. Not really useful for clan boss, but I guarantee you in the arena, if you get him to go first, you can pop down their heavy hitter, and that just takes out their heavy hitter out of the team. Or you make him take out the crowd control on the other team. He's useful in like dragons. He's useful everywhere, but his higher uses, this skill alone isn't as useful in a lot of places. But the others, this and his A1 are having a decreased attack on your A1 is probably one of the most useful things for like clan boss and dungeons. So, because it means they're placing it all the time. All right, next. That's the reason why Jarek's so good, because he's got that decreased attack on his A1. And then he's got the ally protect as well and the increased defense. But Tayrail's a great debuffer. Alright, so nothing there. We're going to have to make some room. We got 31 more to go. So let us... I'll be right back. I'm going to make some room. So... Alright guys, I'm back. Made some room. Okay, so we have room to pull the last of our set here. Honestly, it doesn't matter what I get from here. I got Dracomorph. I really couldn't ask for more. He is a S tier approaching God tier. I am completely fine with it. So, let's see. So maybe we'll get a couple more epics. I wouldn't mind a Stag Knight on this account. Skull Crusher. I got another Skull Crusher, which is good because it's a free book. Lordly Legionary, free book for the one I already had and pointless. Frozen Banshee, it's another book from my Frozen Banshee that I just got. So I'm needing to cut this a little bit shorter because I think we're running into the 20-minute mark. I don't want to go too much longer. Shatterbones, actually a really decent champ. Let's see. Come on. Another Alvil the Archmage. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Haikatoon, so that's a free book. Gerhard the Stone. Nice. Kalia. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that was all of them. We got one more. And it's a rare. Runic Warder. Yeah. Alright. So we did it. 101. We didn't get anything fantastic. Let me grab this mystery shard while I'm here. I don't know why I always do that. I have 2,000 of them. But we didn't get anything. Let's go over what we got real quick. That's actually worth talking about. Let's see. Dracomorph, of course. This right here, like I said, if I got nothing else, Dracomorph was worth it. And then, let's see, who else did we get? We got Kalia and Alika, neither one of which are incredible. Luthia, I'm going to have to look her up, because I think she's actually got some, uses somewhere, but I could be wrong. We got Shatterbones, we got another Skull Crusher, so that's a free book for him. Let's see here. We got Spider, Gerhard the Stone, another Lordly Legionary. We got Hope. I think I actually already had Hope on this one. We got Tayrail, which is a huge get in terms of epics. So we actually got two really, really good epics in this pool. Gerhard the Stone and Tayrail. I'd say Tayrail's definitely the top of the two. I'd say Gerhard the Stone is probably an A tier as opposed to an S tier like Tayrail. So all in all, we didn't get like amazing pulls, which is kind of sad, given how many amazing things we got from the Voyage yesterday. So, you know, I guess what I'm going to do, because we just pulled 101, I felt like it's kind of lackluster. You know, I've got these two Sacred Shards. I'm going to pull them. You know what? Why not? Let's go on ahead. Let me make some room here. Skull Crusher. I got a free one here. Let's do this. And bam. We're going to get that free book on that smash. That's what I wanted. Let's see. Really, I've only got 2 more books to go, and this guy's fully booked. So, let's go ahead and pull these last 2, and then I'll make room later. I don't think I'm going to get anything out of this, but you never know. Oh, I say that, and then I get, oh my god, I just pulled Septimus. Septimus is an absolutely amazing champion. Attacks one enemy, grants an extra turn, and resets the cooldown on this champion's Holy Sword skill if the target is killed. Amazing, because Holy Sword is attacks one enemy, will ignore shield and block damage buffs. Damage increases according to the enemy's max HP. He's one of the max HP champs, so absolutely wrecks things when he hits with it. It's a 4-turn cooldown, but of course gets reset if he kills with this. Put him in Doom Tower, he just tears through waves. Each attack has a 30% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. Damage inflicted by each attack increases by 30% if the enemy's current HP is over 50%. Each attack has a 30% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. Oh my god, put him in Clan Boss. He's like a Vizier. I mean, he doesn't increase it as often, but I mean, still, it's an increase. I can put him in place of Bulwark, and the damage inflicted by each attack is increases by 30%. The enemy's current HP is over 50%, and you get an ally attack in all battles. Not as useful, but that passive, Lord. All right, one more, guys. It's gonna be an epic. It's probably not gonna be a legendary, yeah. But who do we get? We got another Phoenix. You know what? We got a Dracomorph and we got a Septimus. We got a Tayrail. I'm going to go ahead and say that this has probably been not as good as the Void pools because, you know, I didn't get 4 amazing legendaries, but I got 2 absolutely ridiculously powerful legendaries that I cannot book whatsoever. But by pulling these, I did get... Sorry, my mic stand is actually in the way here for me seeing the far side of the screen. So I'm having to like look around it a little bit. But those pulls on that Summon Rush actually got me these last 2 Legendary Tomes. Yeah, that is... I want to thank you guys so much for everybody that watched. And... you know, I'm definitely going to have content coming out. This one is going to be loaded on Tuesday. You know, I'm filming it. It's of course Sunday now because it's the last day of the event. But I got to say, I'm sorry that it's been so long. Hopefully with Thursday, I'm going to have a video kind of spotlighting because I should have Chris fully built. At least I'll have him fully built for what I'm able to do because I'm not going to be able to fully book these guys like some of the Wills can do. So I'm going to do my best to get these guys built up as best as I can and show you what they're capable of. So, and I should be able to get that done. At least get Chris, because Chris now he's 6 stars. So I should be able to pump him up to 60. He's got decent gear on him, But I really need to work on getting him fully ascended and getting some accessories, because I don't have any accessories for lizard men. So definitely going to be needing some pump up for those. But he's not bad. He's at 2,500 defense, so he's doing pretty good. But all right, guys, thank y'all so much. I don't want this video to last forever, but thank y'all for joining. Hopefully y'all will come back on Thursdays. I'll be posting videos for Raid every Tuesday and Thursday. For right now, I'm going to try and mix up what I do between champion spotlights, team building exercises, and just general knowledge on the game. Different things that I have found that are really useful in terms of, new player progression and things like that. But that's the goal with this, with these videos. I do actually have a plan to get a new computer soon, so I will be able to do a little bit more with the videos. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, it's gonna be good things. Definitely check out my Twitch as well. I'm gonna start streaming every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesdays is gonna be random game night. I'm gonna pick a game in my collection. I'm gonna play it. You're more than welcome to join me and talk. Saturdays will be mobile gaming centric, so I'll be playing Raid, Marvel Strike Force, Star Wars, Galaxy of Heroes. Just mix it up, just depending on how I feel that day, and I may even change out in between. But thank you guys so much for joining. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and definitely check out our next video. Check out our older videos too, because they're still relevant. I just made them, but really excited to get this back going. Definitely give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all think, and I will see you soon. Take care.